The alarm goes off at 6:45 a.m. If humans were meant to wake up this early, our biology would handle it. We wouldn't need a mechanical device screaming at us just to start being alive. Instead, time is treated as an aggressive demand. It is a daily mandate that dictates exactly when your productive cycle must begin. On the surface, everything is working. The house functions, the school schedule runs on time, the internet connects without a hitch. Because the machinery of the day is operating exactly as designed, the quiet, lingering feeling that something is off track remains difficult to articulate. A functional routine often hides a life that feels unnatural. You sit down for breakfast. 4 people occupy the same physical space, yet everyone is absorbed in a separate glowing screen. Step outside and the pattern scales up. Parents driving, kids scrolling, people walking down the sidewalk at a frantic pace. Every age group is locked into a localized digital bubble. We exist in a state of perpetual rushed motion. Everyone is moving fast, but nobody seems to be arriving at a meaningful destination. Take a look at the modern classroom. You might expect discussion or struggle with the material. Instead, it's largely silent. Blank faces, softly lit by laptops. Research assignments are completed in seconds. You tap a prompt into an AI interface, and paragraphs of text materialize instantly. We are optimizing for outputs, but generating an answer is entirely disconnected from the cognitive friction required to actually formulate a thought. Staring at a blank page forces you to confront exactly what you don't understand. Replacing that struggle with immediate outsourced generation removes the need for self-awareness. When getting the answer requires zero effort, the instinct to ask the next logical question simply begins to disappear. We are trading comprehension for velocity. We are walking into an unpredictable future by actively refusing to practice our own intellect. Watch the adults. They return home carrying the weight of invisible pressures. The workday never definitively stops. It just hits a temporary pause. If you ask why they tolerate this exhaustion, the answer is usually that they are trading today's comfort to secure a relaxing period called later. As this timeline shows, the aggressive preparation for an unseen future devours the energy meant for the present moment. Adults base their lives around reaching a point where they finally have enough. Yet no one can assign a hard metric to that word. This environment is governed by unwritten, unchallenged rules, a framework that prioritizes perpetual motion and guarantees a baseline of exhaustion. Digital identities demand constant maintenance. Online platforms reward a curated version of reality, perfect smiles and unshakable confidence driven by metrics. Achieving the goal of going viral offers no closure. It results in the immediate pressure to replicate that success and post again. Screens fill with an endless stream of likes and notifications. This constant digital noise often masquerades as fulfillment. There is a massive gap between the dopamine hit of being seen by thousands and the human necessity of being understood. These elements, the alarms, the AI, the labor, the metrics, interlock to form a reactionary framework. They function as a system fueled by the phrase, "because we have to." Have to is a powerful sentence heard everywhere. When an entire culture operates on this reflex, the resulting system persists simply because the momentum never stops long enough for a question to be asked. Saturday arrives, and physically, the world is identical to Monday. The same buildings, the same schedules, and the same distracted people in the park. But the underlying confusion is gone. It is now replaced by a quiet, grounded awareness of how the machinery operates. You don't have to break the modern digital infrastructure to survive it. Simply understanding its mechanics is how you step out of its trap. Seeing the pattern clearly doesn't slow down society's frantic momentum, but it redefines how you choose to step into it. The moment you notice your own ingrained behaviors, how you learn, how you work, and why you check your phone, the system suddenly loses its automatic control. You can step off the track, pause the endless rush, break the momentum of the crowd, and consciously choose to be present.